Welcome inside. My name is Josh Diamond, popularly known as the head of sales and digital marketing consultant for multinationals and then corporate organization. Right here, right now, give me some few minutes and I would like to share with you the exact step-by-step method for attracting new buyers who are excited to buy from you. It doesn't matter if you're a real estate consultant, it doesn't matter if you're an e-commerce person, it doesn't matter if you have a product service or a service, it doesn't even matter if you're selling a B2B or B2C. Now, when I say B2B, I mean business to business transaction or a business to consumer transaction. It doesn't matter. So far, your customer, so far, your clients are online and they are pressing their phone. This is an opportunity for you to double, to increase, to quadruple your sales. Not just that, okay? I am going to be sharing with you the particular method, okay, that we've used in the past 90 days, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, over 5 years now, that you can use. It doesn't matter if your market is saturated or flooded. That's one. It doesn't even matter if your product is the most expensive in the market. What you need to pay attention to is the principle, the selling strategy, the marketing strategy that I want to share with you today. Now, not just that, okay? I'm also going to be sharing with you the exact behind the scenes sales process that we use to generate over 135 million naira in sales. Okay, 135 million in sales for 2 of our e-commerce clients last year. Now, when I say last year, I'm talking for the past 365 days. We've generated just 2. It's a case study that I want to use today to teach you. Are you ready? Shall we begin? Once again, my name is Josh Diamond. Shut down the notification, shut down the distraction, lock the door, lock the window, stay with me right here and give me your total attention, because the next few minutes is going to be the best you can ever meet today. Let's get started. Now, why should you listen to me? Why should you listen to? I mean, I'm just a guy in suits, a turtleneck, an amazing and handsome person, but then why should you listen to me? First of all, I'm the man who started from a zero. Okay, I had an accident some months ago. Let me just share with you my personal story. I had an accident some months ago and it almost took my life. I almost got my leg amputated. I mean, I woke up in the morning, I wanted to go to work, and the accident happened, and all of a sudden I find myself on the hospital bed dealing with coma. It took me some hours before I can actually finally open my eyes. So I lost a lot of money, and I won't say I lost a lot of money because the surgery I was doing is in millions of naira. I did 4 major surgeries, but then all the money, all the things that I've saved somewhere, all the investments I had to call their funds back home so that I can take care of myself. I was practically back to zero. All my years of doing businesses crashed to zero. So I had to call in all the money that I've saved somewhere, all the investment fund I had to bring them all in so that I can take care of my health, okay? I was practically down to zero. But then I never gave up, because amidst a lot of challenges that we encounter today, you might have been in a situation similar to mine. Yours might not be an accident. You might be in a situation whereby you need money. Maybe people that are not supposed to be talking to you, disgracing you, are actually disgracing you, are actually giving you some shameful remarks because you don't have enough money to, I understand how that feels, okay? And that's exactly what propelled me right from that hospital bed to build a company. And today, I run 3 multinational companies, 3 multi-million companies, right from that hospital bed. Of course, I'm not on the hospital bed anymore. I'm back on my feet, and here I am presenting this for you. So if I can start from zero to building 3 multi-million companies, I know everybody can do the same as well. Or anybody can do the same as well. Again, why should you listen to me? I've been featured on press news, TV, radio, media houses, and then you see me on social media advertising everywhere. Okay, again, I love pounded yam and homemade food. I don't know why, but then whenever somebody prepare an homemade food for me, I get so jollified. Okay, I don't know why. Eating outside is not really my thing. All right. And then I've held quite a number of digital marketing conferences across different countries that has even attracted for me over 16,000 customers across 114 countries worldwide. I'm talking the Americans, the Ukrainians, the Swedish, across the country, Canada, USA, Ghana, multiple companies. In fact, we had a conference that will be coming up very soon, this 2021, in Dubai. Of course, it's going to be a business conference. Hope to see you there as well. Not just that, I love puppies because I love pets, okay? Because sometimes you might be so busy working for hours, but then you still need something to remind you like everything is not about money, right? Okay, and then I'm presently working on a project with the former president Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay, that should let you know if I was able to achieve all this right from the hospital bed, anybody can do the same. Anybody can do the same. Okay, and that's why we are here today. So if you could indulge me, I want to share some pictures with you so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So right here is the Kwara State Commissioner of Health. This is at a digital marketing conference that I hosted in the city of Lagos. And then this is another conference with my team, my full house digital marketing team. And then this is us having a conference with a representative from Dubai. Okay, this is it. And then this is a digital marketing conference we held some days ago. The crowd is massive. Okay, that should let you know we run different digital marketing conferences, and it requires us to bring strangers who don't know about us before to a conference ground and become buyers. How are we able to do it? That's what I want to share with you today. And then this is a conference I'm having coming up, an e-commerce business development conference with Neha from India. So which means very few days from now I'll be in India. Now I'm saying all this to let you know I didn't give up on myself after the accident, but most importantly I learned how to sell. Remember, when you understand how to sell, you can make money from anywhere in any part of the world, and then you can be finally in charge of building and scaling your financial situation, or increasing the number of customers you are making with, doing business with, doing transaction with every single day. Can we continue? All right. How to run a successful online-based business that generates sales for you daily. Now, the sales process are just 5. Any other grammar they're talking about, don't worry about that, okay? Harvard Law, Harvard Business School, whatever. Guru, expert on Facebook, leave that for now. It's just between 5 different things, okay? Number 1, I call it the diamond strategy. Now this is where you want to start backward, forward. I'll be explaining this very soon, meaning what is your sales target, and then we have the pricing strategy. How should you price your products? I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how you can price your products. There are just 5 secrets to learning how to price your product. Just 5 secrets, okay? Not just that, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to understand and identify your dream buyers. I mean, this knowledge alone is worth $50,000, because if you can understand your market, selling to them becomes easy. A lot of people, they shoot advertising as if they are in the dark. They don't know what's happening at the other hand. Then they are just shooting. Hopefully it will catch a buyer. Gone are those days. You're wasting money. If you cannot identify your buyer, if you cannot identify your dream buyers now and understand them, then you won't even know how to sell to them. Then by the time you are spending bucks of money on advertising, you won't make a single sale. Follow me deeply. Okay, who is your product for? Now, number 4, we are going to be talking about lead generation. How to capture leads. Okay, a lot of people, when they hear lead generation, they think email. Yeah, email is okay, but then there are other ways to capture leads, and then there are other platforms you can use to capture leads. I'm going to be sharing this with you as well. The information I'm putting together right now is what it weighs in gold. Please don't joke with it, all right? Don't joke with it. It is important, even more than the price of admission you paid for this course. It is very, very important. Now, let's go on, and finally we are going to be talking about traffic sales and conversion. Okay, traffic sales and conversion. How will you reach them in large numbers, and then how will you turn total strangers into loyal buyers? All right, shall we continue? Now, the diamond strategy. The diamond strategy. Let's start backward to forward. What is your sales target? A lot of people, when they want to start marketing, they just think, oh, let's just put it out there. Hopefully some people will buy. Oh, let's start launching advertising campaign. We'll get buyers. But the question is, how do you quantify those buyers? How do you measure? What are you shooting for? How do you even know which of your products you should promote first? If you have one, how do you know how many units you need to sell? So first thing first, let's walk from backward to what? To forward, okay? So step one, how much do you want to make in total sales? Pick a pen and the paper right now. We've started, okay? Pick a pen and the paper. How much do you want to make in total sales? Okay, if you have to pause this video to do these exercises, is very, very, very important. Okay, how much do you want to make in total sales this year? X is total sales for 12 months. Okay, you want 12 months in a year. For example, let's assume you want to make 30 million. Okay, step two, how much sale does that equate to per month? Okay, remember you want to make 30 million in a year. Now you have to divide it by 12. Okay, to know how much sale you need to actually make in a month. All right, so 30 million divided by 12 is 2.5 million per month in sales. Now, how much sales do you now need to make daily? As you begin to do this, you begin to feel your brain begin to open. You begin to notice some clarity. You begin to see your mind get, wow, Josh Diamond, this is amazing. I've never thought about it this way. That's exactly what I'm sharing with you right now. So your brain becomes clearer and clearer and clearer. You begin to get more focused on what you need to do, what you need to sell, and then what you are looking forward to. Now, how much sales do you need to make per day? Okay, remember, you know how much sales you need to make, but you divide it by what? By 30. Now we are moving to a different level. Am I communicating now? Let's move into step 4. How much is your product per unit? You know your products. You know how much you are selling your products. You know what your product is worth. Now, how much is your product price per unit? Now, for some people, your business is quite different. Some people are into real estate. You know how much you need to sell to hit your commission target, right? So you need to know how many properties, if you're into real estate, how many properties you need to sell for you to hit your commission target. Now, for those who are selling maybe e-commerce products, physical products, or digital products, or you're trying to monetize your knowledge and you've written a book, or you've done an audio training, or you've done an audio course, or you recorded a video, okay, and you want to sell it, how much is one of these courses per unit? You're building your properties as a real estate consultant, okay? How much is your commission on each of these property per unit? So that will now determine for you how many units of these products. Now, when I say the word product, I'm talking about whatever it is you are selling, okay? How many units of this product do you need to sell to hit your target? Am I communicating? Am I communicating? Do you understand the diamond strategy? Okay, number one, how much do you want to make in a year? Now break it down. How much do you need to make in a month? Divide by 12, and then I'll break it down. How much do you need to make per day? Divided by 30 days in a week, in a month, okay? Above that, how much does your product cost per unit? okay, real estate commission, how much does one commission go for you? Then how many units do you need to sell to hit your sales target? It's just 5. Diamond strategy, working backward. It's like you're bringing it from the inner chambers now. You're bringing the sales out in the open. You are setting your own financial targets, and you will not relent. You will believe in yourself until you hit this target. This is not a joke. This is not a try and error. It is a must. We will, and we will do it. Am I communicating? Now, let's continue. All right, the pricing strategy, okay? The pricing strategy. Now, what I really want to talk about is this. A lot of businesses have been asking, maybe entrepreneurs who want to start out, or maybe those who sell massive box e-commerce house utensils, or maybe you have a mall or a supermarket. A lot of corporate organizations ask, how should we price our product, okay? How should we put another price tag that is different from our own cost price on it, okay? So I want to make it easier right now by sharing this 5-step formula with you to price your product. It will work for you regardless of any industry you are in. So stay with me. Step 1, what is the cost of getting your product? Just one. Or what is the cost of your production for one product? Okay, when I say one product, I mean, is it a single product or a pack? Okay, there are some products that you have to buy them in bulk or in pack. Okay, what is your cost of acquiring one patch or the cost of acquiring one product? That's number 1. Write that down. Okay, you know your product, you know maybe various products. Write the cost of acquiring all these products down. Number 2, what is the cost of you marketing one product? Now, for people who have malls or supermarkets, now that's big. Okay, you can just have an aggregate number. The number 2 might not be applicable to you right now because you have different products you are selling at the same time. But for those who have maybe singularly focused products, okay, what is the cost of marketing one product? Now, number 3, know your cost of logistics for one product. What does it take you to move the product from one place to the other? Maybe to deliver to the customer, or maybe to actually pick the product from the wholesaler or from the company to your own store, okay? What is the cost of logistics for one product? Now, number 4, less your total sales and expenses. Okay, you want to less out your expenses from the total sales. Now you actually want to less it out. It is very, very, very important. Take your expenses out of your total revenue, your total sales. Okay, now this will give you your gross profit or your gross margin. Now, whenever we say margin, just know it's profit. Those are grammars that accountants, okay, or financial agencies use. All right. And then step 5, determine your price per unit. You've known your numbers, because this number most businesses don't even know. They know they want to ship product, they say they want to do mini importation. This thing is common with mini importers. They just say they want to do mini importation, they ship the product down to the country, and then they didn't even factor the weight, the cost of delivering that product. They just know they are doing mini importation, and then product is coming down to Nigeria, or product is coming down to their country. By the time it lands here, they are now selling it for peanuts, because to them they are selling based on the cost price. But by the time they know this number, step 1 to step 3, they will realize they are losing quite a lot of money on logistics and marketing. Am I communicating, please? Okay, determine your price per unit. Understand, a lot of people always get worried about, how can I sell my product? Is it too expensive? How should I price my courses? Is it too expensive? Understand something. Price is what you talk about, is that number you talk about, is that variable you talk about in the absence of value. Nobody goes to an iPhone store and says, iPhone, you are selling iPhone 12 for $1,000. Why? Why not make it $100? Nobody does that. Or nobody goes to a Bugatti store and says, or a Rolls-Royce company and says, Rolls-Royce, why are you selling your car that expensive? Toyota is selling for less. Bugatti will just say, then go to Toyota. Okay, because now those who are patronizing Rolls-Royce, they know the value. They know that particular value they are deriving from it. And those who are patronizing Toyota, they know their own value. So when you want to increase your own price, it doesn't matter. Don't worry if they can afford it. When you are worried about if they can afford it, it means you yourself do not even believe in the price of your product value. You don't believe it has value. That's why you are worried about how much you place on it. I've sold classes as high as 1 million naira. I've sold classes as high as $1,000. I've sold classes as high as $50,000. In fact, there's a course we are building right now is $100,000. It's an inner circle. It's not really a course. Okay, to join this inner circle is a year. To join is $100,000. It's called the Renegade Millionaire Cartel. Now, we are talking to millionaires who want to turn billionaires. That is the value for them, not somebody who is still trying to struggle. Okay, and then if you're at the level where you're still trying to make money, no big deal. To price your product, just understand that it is in the absence of value that you begin to negotiate price. If there is value for it and you can communicate that value, what your product will do for your customer, then nobody will sit down there to price you. Am I communicating, please? Now we've taken care of the pricing strategy. Amazing, amazing. Now let's move to identifying and understanding your dream buyers. Identifying and understanding your dream buyers. Understanding and identifying your dream buyers. Customer avatar. Customer avatar. Who is your product for? Rule number 1, never sell to everybody. That was rule number 1. Never sell to everybody. Never sell to everybody. I keep saying something. If you take your product to the marketplace, even if you are selling table water, everybody wants to drink water. But the question is, your price of water, is it for everybody? I've gone to 5-star hotels. A bottle of their water could be as high as $10. $20. In fact, there is a restaurant we went to the other day. One table water is $30. One table water. Now, $30 in naira is about 15,000 naira. One single table water of 50 naira, okay, is for $30. Think about it. Now, you can't sell your product to everybody. You need to identify and target the right audience, okay? So number 1, what is their age? A lot of people will say my product is for 18 and above. We'll talk about that 18 that you are mentioning. We'll talk about that very soon. Let's continue. What is their age? Number 2, what is their sex? Are they male or female? What is their gender? Okay. Number 3, for your product, the type of customer you're looking to attract, where is their house? Which congregation do they stay? Which Facebook or social media page are they following or be a part of? You need to understand, in Nigeria right now, there is a group for entrepreneurs. Over 100,000 entrepreneurs are in this particular group. You want to sell anything to entrepreneurs, just go there. Entrepreneurs only. That is if you have a product that can be applicable to this entrepreneur. Now, if you're selling to the general market, you still need to determine how many people can afford your product in that segment of market, right? Then number 3, let's go deeper. This is for those who sell services, okay, or those who sell products that are related to emotional products. Now, what are the hopes of your customer? What are their dreams? What are their desires? What keeps them awake at night that they need solution to? What do they imagine happening for them 6 months from now? What do they imagine happening for them 1 year from now? For example, a business owner, if you can't make money within the next 6 months, you will run out of business. And if you have a staff, you won't be able to pay them salary. Now, you desire someone that can work with your business so that you can make so much money, so that you can generate massive sales, so that you can afford your business operation costs and pay your staff more salary and then have money to keep. You need a digital marketing consultant that can help you boost your sales. I'm your guy. My digital marketing agency can work with you. Now, those are your hopes. We can deliver. Am I communicating now? Again, what is their desperation? your market audience, your target audience, what are they desperate about solving? What is their frustration? What is their biggest fear? For example, a business owner who is not making sales, your biggest fear is packing up and folding up business. By the time you can afford your office space, you have to pack up and go home. That's a fear. Packing up is a fear. Now you need sales. That's why people like me come in to help you drive massive traffic, to help you drive massive sales number. Of course, if you can afford. Okay, now let's move forward to a deeper level. We are moving to an extra information. Now, this is something I wish I had known very early. And today, I see a lot of entrepreneurs make this mistake. Pay attention. What is their income and purchasing power? Remember I said earlier, I said some people will say my product is for 18 and above. Ask yourself, if you are selling a product worth $197, can an 18-year-old person afford it? Say if you're in a country like Nigeria, you are selling a product worth 25,000, 20,000, or an handbag worth 30,000, 40,000. Can an average 18-year-old in your country afford your product? Then that means they are not qualified to be among your target audience. Yes, they might be within the segment of those who can, use your product, who want your product, but then if they can't afford it, then why are you in the business? Am I communicating? So before you go into the aspect of trying to target any ages just because they are interested in your product, think about one important thing. Can they actually afford it? An average age bracket of that particular country that you are in right now, can they afford your price point for that product? Okay, and most importantly, a key point for you to understand, okay, understanding exactly what your people, when I say your people now, I'm talking about your dream buyers now, what your people want and how you can help them is the first step to converting strangers to buyers. When I started my first digital marketing agency, I didn't think digital marketing at first. All I wanted to do was just what I had passion for, because I was a relationship consultant. Okay, it was just something I have passion for. Okay, it's not really a business for me per se. It's just I love it, I have passion for it, and then I see it as an avenue to help a lot of people get better emotionally. Okay, because if your relationship is well taken care of, then it's easy for you to think straight and then make some money. And then if you're financially okay, every other areas of your life get better as well, right? So when I started, it was just an idea in my head. Okay, I have a lot of ladies who are going through heartbreak, and then they want to build a successful relationship within the shortest period of time. Remember, they are going through heartbreak all alone in the middle of the night. They are thinking about, why am I so lonely? Where is my own companion? God, am I going to be like this for the rest of my life? Is there nobody who's going to be at least care for me? So those are their fears. Now, they want to build a successful relationship. That's the desire, the result. They want someone they can call their own. They want a companion that they can be together, share the rest of their life together with. Okay, now, some ladies don't want that, but then some want that. Now, you see, those that want that, they are my audience. So the next thing is, I need to understand them so that I can know exactly how to serve them. Pay attention. I need to understand them so that I can know exactly how to serve them. Now, by the time I'm now selling the product to them, it's easy because I know them. And they know from my communication that I'm the person that can help them. So it's easy for me to recommend any of my product for them to buy. And also, I did my own assignment about who can afford my prices. So you need to do the same customer avatar. What is the age range of people that can afford your products? 2, what is their gender, their sex for your product? 3, their location. 4, what are their hopes, their dreams, and their desire? What keeps them awake at night? Write this down. Make sure you understand this. Some of you might not be selling emotionally related products, but then your product can help another person get convenient. Real estate consultant, your products can help people secure their financial future. Financial security, that is their desire. They fear what happens in the future if the old cash they have in their account become inflated, and then they couldn't secure their financial future for themselves or their kids. The reason some people are buying that real estate property is not because they want to buy buildings. Nobody is interested in your building. Nobody is. People really want to secure their financial future so that even if they are dead or they are gone, few years from now, their children can still point to those houses and say, okay, there's a property that daddy bought that we can as well use to, take care of ourselves, or then maybe modernize and make better to average out rental income for themselves. So financial security is what you are selling as a real estate consultant. Am I communicating now? Then remember again, what is their income purchasing power is very important. Okay, very, very, very important. Now let's move to lead generation. Do you see the process now? Remember, number one, we start from what? The diamond strategy. What is your own sales targets? How many products do you need to sell? We move to what? The pricing strategy. How should you price your product? Now, number three, we move to understanding and identifying your dream buyers. Now we are now going to lead generation. How do you capture their data? How do you make these dream buyers of yours know about you and then give you their contacts so that they can get more information from you, get more details from you as regards how they can patronize you? Number one, website. You need a website. Okay? You need a website. It can be a personal branding website for you. Number one, you need a website. That's number one. Before you talk about any other thing, I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. A domain name is as cheap as 5,000 naira right now. You can get it for way lesser. And some hosting come with free domain name for a year. So for a year, all you need to get a website domain name is maybe 5,000 naira, 8,000 naira, 10,000 naira, depending on the domain weight you want, right? And again, if you want us to design a website for you, you can reach out, okay? We do web development in our agency. We do software development as well. So if you want us to set up your personal branding website to the extent that once a lead or a prospect or a customer lands on your website, they want to do business with you, okay, we can design that for you at an affordable and pocket-friendly price. Of course, depending on the size of what you want your website to have. So send us a DM if you want that. You can click on the WhatsApp icon below, then have a chat with us if you want our website service. Write that down. Okay, now let's move forward. You need a website. Now, you now need inside that website, you need a landing page. Okay, a landing page. Now, for those people who are going to be watching this video to the end, I have an offer for you where I can actually share a software with you that can help you build all these landing pages fast and easy. Am I communicating now? Okay, now this landing page is going to be having something. We have a form that can capture their name, their phone number, and then their email, so that you can reach out to them on later date, on future dates. Am I communicating? Very, very important, guys. Now, number two, you can actually capture lead through your Facebook and Instagram profile. Now, we call this personal branding. In the past couple of days, we've seen a lot of businesses try to, not even say, a lot of entrepreneurs, they try to set up their business platform, but they neglected one thing, their own personal branding. People are checking your personal profile. People are looking at you and dejecting, can I work with this person? Do I want to work with this person? Does this person look like an expert? Is this person an authority? Do they know what they are talking about? Can I trust them? All these are done from your personal branding. Okay, so personal branding is very, very important. And then now you can get leads by creating a community. Now, I know of a man who makes nothing less than 2 million naira every single week. Okay, 2 million every single week. How? He has a large following in his followership base on Facebook group. Okay, so you can as well start a Facebook group or a WhatsApp group. Anyone is good. So far, you can deliver consistent content for these people about your product, and then give them occasional tips that can better their life. It's not just about selling. I mean, give them some information, some event news, some updates, and then they are what? They are good to go. Now, you can also have something we call a WhatsApp broadcast list. I discovered this recently, so it helps for small business owners. Okay, for small business owners. Now, you can have a separate number. You need to have a separate number to be able to do this. Have a separate number. Now, you are going to tell your prospect, people who are interested in doing business with you, tell them to save this new number, and then so that you can add them to the WhatsApp broadcast list. Remember, there's a limitation to WhatsApp. If the other person does not save your number, they cannot get your broadcast. Even if on WhatsApp it shows as if it's being sent to them, it won't get delivered because they don't save your number. That means they don't have the linking thing with WhatsApp broadcast. But once they save your number, that means automatically they've subscribed to your WhatsApp broadcast. Then you can now send them occasional information. So anytime a message is coming from that number, they know you are sending them an update about a product or a service, or you are giving them an occasional information as value. Am I communicating? You can set that up. It's easy to do, it's fast, and then it is quick for small business owners to start raising capital. And then extra info. For those who want to go into email marketing, you can use a Google form occasionally to compile your data. Okay, now some people can go straight for GetResponse, for Aweber, for MailChimp. Some people can go for that, but then that requires another extra skills, and that is ability to write copy, persuasive words. Okay, you can do that for lead generation. You can get a lot of people who are interested in your products. Now, a lot of people interested in your product, they are referred to as leads. They are interested, they want more information. Now, once you contact them or once you capture their data, you can do what? Send them as much information as possible. Okay? And then, key point to note, I want to say this once and for all. Please, guys, listen to this. Is very, very important. Okay? Do not buy lists or followership. This is important for those who want to build their Instagram following, or for those who want to have a fast email list. Please don't do it. Okay, let it be a willing opt-in. Let these people follow you willingly. Let these people give you their information willingly, because it will increases the KLT. Okay, the know, the like, and the trust. It increases that, and that also increases their commitment and chance of buying from you by 90%. Because if I give you my email, I trust you, I'm interested in your information, I'm interested in your service, that's why I gave you my email. But if I don't know you, I don't like you, I don't even know about your product, then there is no way for me to give you my details. So if you're now contacting me against my own permission, I will block you, and it will affect your sender reputation. I can even report you. So please don't buy lists. It won't even convert at the normal price if you are selling directly to your own list who willingly give you an information. So far, so good. This has been amazing, guys. This amount of information is worth its weight in any price of admission for you to answer or enter this course. What I just shared with you right now, a lot of business owners have no idea. They don't even know what is called lead generation. Some don't even know how to understand their audience or identify their dream buyers. Some don't know how to do customer avatar or customer targeting. Okay, again, some people don't even know how to price their products well. Some people, I see someone printing a book and they are selling for 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira. I'm like, why? Why? You are not an international seller like Zig Ziglar, Napoleon Hill, Robert Kiyosaki. You are here to make money. I mean, make so much money from your course. You can do a masterclass or an audio to launch your book. Then you can do that audio class for a big amount of money. Then you can launch your book for less. But if you're selling lesser book, think about your cost of marketing, the cost of printing. Guys, you are in business to make money. When you make so much money, you can deliver more results for your customer. If you're not making any money, there's no way you can help anybody, not even your customer and not even yourself. And if there's no more money coming in, you might as well pack up your business. Now, finally, traffic, sales, and conversion. This is the real deal. This is where we are actually going. A lot of people have no idea how to reach more customers in large numbers. They can sell to their WhatsApp contacts, they can sell to their Facebook timeline, they can post on Instagram, but then they need more people to know about them. They need to promote their business. They need to go big, go viral. They have no idea. Now, if you're in this scenario, you have this amazing product, but then you don't know how to sell it. You have this amazing product. Enough people don't even know about it. I want to hold a class, a course, a master class, call it whatever you want to call it, for people, and I'm going to be teaching them this particular topic. How to reach more customers in large numbers, number one. Number two, how to turn them from total strangers to becoming a loyal buyer using Facebook advertising. Using Facebook advertising. That is exactly what I want to teach to you. You see, not only that, I'm also going to be showing you step-by-step method to attracting new buyers who are excited to buy from you. Remember, I told you over here that when you've done your target, your pricing strategy, and then you've understand your dream buyer, you know them, now you are generating quality lead. But the question is, what about converting this lead? You can have 100,000 subscribers, you might not make a single sale. Yeah, if your marketing communication is poor. I know a lot of people who have millions of followers and yet they are broke. And I know someone who have just 100 followers on Instagram, just 1,000 subscribers on his email list, and he's pulling in millions daily. Because everybody have a sales target daily. Think about it. That's where I'm putting this opportunity up for you. And this opportunity is going for a few discount price. Once you check this page, you scroll up, you see this page, you are going to see the exact price of how you can register for this masterclass course. Okay, I'm going to be doing it live, and then after it's being live, it's going to be converted into a course. Now, if you want to be a part of the live session, go ahead, click on the link below right now and make payments and register. It's just a few discount price. All you need to do is to scroll up this page, and then you're going to have access. Think about something. If you're in business, your first goal is to learn how to make sales. Now, I've taught you the sales process, how you can identify your audience, your target market, your buyers. Now, I want to show you exactly how you can reach them in large quantity, in large number, for you to hit your sales target. Remember, you have a sales target. And to hit that sales target, you can't sell to one person, not 2, not 10, not 50, not 100. You need to sell to a maximum stretch number of people. And on Instagram right now, we have millions of people there. But on Facebook, we have 33 million users in my own country that are on Facebook. Total population of users on Facebook is 1 billion plus. Imagine if you take your product to just 10,000 people in your country, and they convert into buyers. Think about, do the mathematics. How many sales is that? 10,000 people paying you for 1 unit of your product. Imagine if you increase the number to 100,000. Imagine increasing the number to 200,000. Knowing about you, buying from you, turning into repeated customers. Think about how much that will be worth to your business. Now, I'm putting up this masterclass. It's just a few discount price. I'm not charging you $1,000 because it's worth way much more. It's worth more than $1,000. It's worth more than $2,000. The amount of money it's going to generate from you is millions of naira once you grab exactly how to go on Facebook, run an advert, and start converting in big number. Now, not converting alone, but in big number. The question says, How to reach your customer in large number. I want to use Facebook advertising, because if we have millions of users on Facebook, I mean, why stress yourself? And then you can apply the same to Instagram, because the owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, is the one who also owns Instagram. So why don't you use both? If you can know how to do Facebook, of course, it's easy for you to apply the same to your Instagram sales. All right, now this is where we are going. To register is just a few discount price, and after 24 hours this discount price is going to be off. Every bonuses that I'm going to be adding for you, customer targeting template, how to write a converting sales copy, how to write a converting landing page, every bonuses is going to be off. You are only going to be getting the masterclass class, no bonus. But if you register today with the price below, you are going to be getting the full pack. How to reach large numbers, that's through advertising and buying of traffic. 1, then 2, how to convert them into buyers. That's 2. Not just that, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to turn them into repeated customers. Some occasional offers, you're going to make them, some bonus offer, some discount offer, from promo code, some coupon code that you can do that can keep making them come back to you over and over again. Now, from this class, do you see it's worth it? Do you want to be a part of this sales masterclass? Do you want to be a part of this sales course? Now is the time for you to hit your sales target for this year. I can't wait to see you inside. I can't wait for you to make so much money that you are finally okay. You don't have to worry about paying your next bill. You don't have to worry about how to pay your staff salary, and then you can expand to the level that the business is the one paying for itself, the business is the one funding for itself, and now you can travel on vacations with your family, you can travel on vacations with your loved one, and then you don't have to worry about bills or any amount of money. Do you want to be a part of this sales masterclass where you can sell more landed properties, sell more products, sell more of your service, get more clients and customers using social media, preferably Facebook or Instagram? You want to be a part of this class? Click on the link below right now. Make payments right now. You can see the testimonies down below. Make payment, be a part of it. I can't wait to see you in there. This is not an ad sale. I give this value for you at no cost. This is an opportunity for you to upgrade. Do you want to be a part of it? I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Click on the link below right now. Register. Click the link, register, and then I'll see you in the masterclass. Let me help you so that you can hit your sales targets for this year. Don't forget, my name is George Diamond, popularly known as the head of sales and digital marketing consultant for businesses and corporate organizations. Be a part of this. See you in the masterclass. Click on the link right now, make payments, and then one of our customer support staff is going to be there to attend to you and add you to the private members area. See you inside with the rest of us already inside. Don't miss out. Be an action taker. Set your sales target and let me help you. Let me work with you to hit that sales target before this year runs out. See you inside. Bye-bye.